Welcome back to Couch Crashers, guys. We're gonna go into racist China.
Defeat the deadly dragon across
defeat the deadly dragon across the walking pillars. Let's do pillars. That sounds. Oh yeah, that sounds more exciting to me.
I want to fight a deadly dragon.
I was saying, you know what? There was something wrong with what I just said. I'm like, man, dragons or pillars? What sounds more exciting? Definitely the pillars.
Oh my god.
You are in a kimono.
I'm a kimono dragon.
Oh my. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Or as Aaron Hansen puts it, he's in a guy-mono.
I don't get it.
He said because it was Kai-mono and Guy-mono. Whoa, wait, whoa. Back up. Back up just a second. Back up. What's that in clipping through the ceiling?
Sam's Mushu store.
No, not the...
What are you talking about?
Mushu. Keep going towards the camera. See, oh, that. Okay, it's just like... Okay, like, you see, it's like weird clipping and junk.
Gifts! Gifts, that's a...
Ooh, what did the gift for this?
Oh god, ninjas!
Is that Ninja Brian?
This is so racist.
That's not that racist.
I don't know, you're collecting Chinese food.
Dude, to me, I don't think anyone should take offense to that. Dude, if there was just Chinese food just laying on the ground to perfectly fine, like, I would totally run up and grab it too. Oh. Oh, yes. The petals of Padawan. I can't do a racist Chinese guy. I think that's for the best. Ugh. The pizza palette. What are those things called? The weird pizza... The pizza spatulas. You know what I'm talking about. The giant wooden things that they put in the brick oven. God. What are those called? Whoa. Stepped on the yin yang when you jumped. Do you know?
A stone, I think. I think it's just a...
Really? No, that doesn't sound right.
I think it's just a stone, yeah.
I'll have to look it up. Oh my goodness. Was there nothing?
No.
You like stopped like... Oh, cooking.
You know.
There wasn't anything else in there? Are you sure?
It was just a bunch of mushu.
Mushu.
Taekwondo!
It's taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
Yeah, like if you're handing out things, you're like, oh hey you, taekwondo! Taekwondo! Anyways, that's a ninja. Oh god, Chinese food, man. I could go for some.
But it's only midnight,
and it's expensive.
Oh, it's not midnight.
No, it's not even close to midnight.
Dude, I thought it was like
dude, we
midnight.
left at 10. Not even 10.
I'm not paying attention to time at all.
What are those bullets? What are those?
Where?
Around those. Is it just like a fence? It looks like train tracks.
Probably a nuke because, you know, South Korea and North Korea.
Oh, yeah. That was actually a pretty ridiculous movie, The Interview.
It was absolutely ridiculous,
I wouldn't say it was, like, fantastic, but it was... You could tell why Sony didn't want to release that after the threats that South Korea... Or North Korea, not South Korea. South Korea probably was like, yeah!
You guys totally...
Whoa!
I am a racist master boy.
Pot! Break the pot! Break the pot! Oh, yes. Break the pot! And I would...
I'm curious as to where the sweatshop's at.
I will find it, I'm sure. Whoa! That's a little bit overkill, don't you think? If I ever try to get some form of security in my house, I want it to be giant swinging axes. It's the red ninja! Oh, you know he's bad because he's the red ninja. And he's dead. Quite the opponent, if I must say.
What?
Is this Chinese or is this James Bond?
Chinese James Bond.
I should see if there's like a bootlegged like Chinese James Bond.
There probably is.
I want to see it. I want to watch it.
I don't.
Would you hurt me if I told you I've never seen a James Bond movie?
I've never seen a James Bond movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I would assume out of any family that I know, you guys would be the one to see a James Bond movie.
We own all of them. We've just never seen them.
I know what that's like. You're like, you know what? Just who has the time? That's a floating Chinaman head. And with that, that's kind of scary. But yeah, no, I've never seen a James Bond movie.
Neither have I.
We were talking about Breakfast Club earlier. God, I love that movie.
It's such a good movie.
That movie is fantastic. Go! Oh! Hit that gong. Yeah! China!
Please don't murder us. Communists.
Oh, God! Wow.
Came out of nowhere.
Look at this.
I feel like racism wasn't that big of a deal back then, whenever this game was made.
Well, I think it was because they didn't have internet. So, like, people couldn't, like... Well, they did. I think they did have internet when this game came out. 99, I think? But internet wasn't so common to the point where it's like, oh, look at how racist this game is. Let me just shout my opinion to the world. So I don't think enough people... I don't want to say it, like, but, like, open their eyes, I guess. Now, that sounds super racist because we're in China land, but I digress. It's like, you know... Just not enough people would whine about it, that people would care about it.
Yeah.
Is what I'm assuming. Like, if somebody had an issue with it...
They would have said something.
They only had, like, their close friends to tell about.
Yeah.
Like, unless they had, like, super big connections to, like, I don't know, like a news station, they couldn't really get their opinion out there.
Yeah.
So, that's my opinion, I guess, on the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
oh, hey, look, there's another thing I have to
plus it was the culture back then. Like, you know how a lot of schools were trying to like put it on a petition about whoa. They were trying to put on a petition about Huckleberry Finn, the book, because it had the N-word in it. But that's how people talked back then. That's what you would call a black person at the time of that when that book was written. Mm-hmm. That's just how people talked in that time period. Which is good for the fact of the, like, for literary purposes. Like, yeah, you're learning how people talked in that time period. Mm-hmm. And I think it's just the same way. Like, this is just how people viewed China in the 90s. This was just the Chinese view of the 90s.
Yeah.
Unlike now, where, like, you have more informed, like, information on culture and all that good stuff. So you know exactly, you can easily look up Chinese culture and you can learn a lot about it. You couldn't do that back in the 90s as easily.
God, this camera's awful.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, but go for it. Jump, because I don't think they won't, like, tip over, will they?
No, they're just wibbly wobbly and it's annoying.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Is that how he talks? That's how he talks.
I don't know. I haven't watched the show in who knows how long.
At least you know what show I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of plastered all over the internet.
That's true.
That's it for this episode.
No, not even close.
No?
No, we still got 5 minutes left. 3 minutes left, sorry.
Oh. Oh, well.
I think we could get this next remote, and then it should be time for next episode of Couch Crashers.
Defeat the Deadly Dragon!
Alright!
Oh. The Deadly Dragon!
It's a cutscene!
It's a Deadly Joe!
Is that Volvagia?
No, I don't think that's Volvagia.
I loved Volvagia.
I thought Volvagia.
I thought Volvagia was a chick. Doesn't Volvagia look like a chick?
Kind of hard to tell. Is
it weird if I say that Volvagia was, like, hot? No pun intended.
Yes, it is.
It's weird.
Bit, yeah.
Because.
I question it.
Fire.
I question it.
Fiery.
I question it.
That time it was a pun.
I know.
Not the first 2 times, the second time. What are we doing? Oh, we're fighting dragons. Oh my goodness. I said this once before and I'm going to say it again. This game isn't horrible. It's not a masterpiece. But it sure as hell ain't something to write home about. But I think it's growing on me.
Yeah?
I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I think I'm digging it.
Just a little bit.
I think I'm digging it.
Because
I like Gex. He's a snarky little character. I think he should be in Smash. I've said that before too, but these are the worst ninjas in history.
Yeah, that they
These
can't
ninjas
even
Suck
They can't
Donkey Kong.
beat. They can't beat a spinning gecko.
Yeah. You think they'd have better reflexes? Is that you? That is you.
What?
No way.
On Earth,
Dude, that's you. Can you?
it totally is.
Can you change your? That's you, dude. The prophecy.
It's the prophecy.
Prophecy.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
It's fulfilled. If you're trying to be racist, it's fulfilled. Not really. That was the bad racist.
What?
He needs to be in Smash. That's what.
No, he doesn't.
He would be my new. That was a sick pose. He would be my new main if he was in Smash. I kid you not. He would be my new main.
I don't think you would let Link go that.
Can I call Shigeru Miyamoto right now? Beep boop bop beep 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 beep.
That's a TV remote.
Oh, hello.
That's a TV remote, Luke.
Ah, yes.
Luke, that's a TV remote.
ケツは食べる? 420思い出せ.
You're just saying horrible things right now.
They're not horrible.
No, they're pretty bad.
Hello? He hung up.
Understandable.
Actually, he never answered. Because like you said, that was a television remote. Anyways, back to the show. And actually, end of the show. It's time for next episode of Couch Crashers. Whoa! Maybe we'll be a ninja.